Good morning, this is Kavipriya, Assistant Professor, EC Department. I am going to discuss about the topic Indian Federal System. So federalism is what is a federalism first? So federalism is a system of government in which powers have been divided between a center and the constituent parts such as state or provisions. It is an institutional mechanism to accommodate two set of politics, one at central or national level and other at the regional or provisional level. A federal system is different from unitary system in which sovereignty is constitutionally split between two territorial levels so that each level can act independently of each other in some areas. There are two kinds of federation. First one is holding together and second one is coming together. In holding together, powers are shared between the various constituent parts to accommodate the diversity in whole entity. So this has been followed in India, Spain and Belgium. Second one, the coming together federation, independent states come together to form a larger unit. So state enjoy more autonomy as compared to holding together kind of federation. In holding together, the powers are generally tilted towards a centered authority. The countries which follow this coming together federalism are USA, Australia and Switzerland. So what are all the features of federal system of India? First one is dual government polity, second one divisions of power between various levels and rigidity of constitution, independence judiciary and bicameralism. All the features that is mentioned above are there is not necessity that all the features has to be followed. The features are followed based on the type of the federation they are following. And federalism in India is a federal system but has more tilt towards the unitary system of government. It is sometimes considered as a quasi-federal system as it has features of both federal and unitary system. Article 1 of Indian Constitution states that India, that is Bharat, shall be union of states. The word federation is not mentioned in the Constitution. Elements of federalism were introduced in modern India by the Government of India Act of 1919, which separated powers between the center and the provisional legislators. And what are all the features of federation of Indian Union? First one is government are of two types as we know. First one is center and the state. The division of power between a center and state. There are three lists given in the 7th schedule of constitution which gives a subject each level has jurisdiction in which first one is union list, second one is state list and third one is a concurrent list. The supremacy of a constitution, that is the basic structure of constitution, is indestructible as laid out by the judiciary. The constitution is the supreme law in India. Next one is a independent judiciary. The constitution provides for an independent and integrated judiciary. Lower and district courts are the bottom level and the high courts are at state level and the topmost position is the Supreme Court of India. All the courts are subordinate to the Supreme Court of India. And next is what are all the unitary features of Indian Union. First one is flexibility of a constitution. The constitution is a blend of flexibility and rigidity. Second one is more power vests with the center. The constitution guarantees more power with the union list. On the concurrent list subjects, the parliament can make law that can override the law made by the state legislature on some matters. And next is the unequal representation of states in the Rajya Sabha. The representation of states in the upper house is based on the state's population. Lok Sabha is more powerful than Rajya Sabha. In our system, Lok Sabha is more powerful than Rajya Sabha. And the unequal powers to the two houses is against the principle of federalism. Emergency powers. The center is provided with the emergency power. When an emergency is imposed, the center has increased control over the states. Next one is integrated judiciary. The judiciary in India is integrated. There is no separate judiciary at the center and at the state level. Single citizenship. In India, only single citizenship is available to all the citizens. All India services. Through all India services such as IAS, IPS, the center interferes in the executive power of the state. And next and final one is a integrated audit machinery. The president of country appoints chief audit general who audits the accounts of both center and the state. So that's all about the Indian federal system. We have seen what is this federalism, overview of federalism, and we have seen about features of federal system in India, and we have seen what is this federal system that has been opted in India, and what are all the federal features of the Indian Union, and finally what is all the unitary features of Indian Union. Thank you.